additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you drive. Do you understand?
This is one of those cases that sounds simple at first, but gets very strange very fast. An officer responds to a disturbance, hears a casual comment about a car accident, and suddenly, that statement becomes the entire foundation of a criminal case. The real question is, was there actually probable cause or just assumptions?
Hey guys, this is an unusual case. Come up, please.
This is why you're judge.
This is really unusual. I mean, I've never seen like some, just so what we have.
Go ahead, Judge.
An officer goes to a house because of a disturbance. Goes there, starts talking to this defendant. Defendant tells the officer, I'm really upset because I got into a car accident. So then the officer starts asking him, hey, do you have license and insurance? And the guy goes, no. And then he just arrests him for driving on a suspended license. You know what I mean? I've never just, what's a crash? You know, what just, people say stuff all the time. That's,
It's with there being a crash.
Do we have an offense report?
There's no offense report.
Can you pull the
that
OR
says
from
it's a
Superior
crash.
on? So here's the thing, Judge,
isn't this, I mean, this is like,
I've seen something like this before where they say something like that and they kick off a DWI investigation. Like, to me, investigating what happened with weird to me. What I am curious to see is what exactly the statement is and whether or not he indicated he was like in a vehicle for a car crash or if he indicated he was driving and there was a car crash.
that's what,
But I think the important thing is what he said prior. I think if there was an alleged statement, it came out after the officer checked his license. The first thing that the officer did was ask him for his license.
So
Seeing him outside of
The defendant never says he was driving, he only mentions being upset about a car accident. Yet the officer immediately asks for license and insurance, and when the defendant admits his license is suspended, he's arrested. But legally speaking, admitting stress isn't the same as admitting operation of a vehicle.
sorry to
Go
interrupt.
ahead.
So asking for a license is a typical way to just identify people on scene. You know, like people give fake names, all of that.
sure.
Don't
okay.
have an issue with
And then
that.
that makes sense.
Yeah, and so like all the stuff so far, like you get told that there's a crash, you want to do some kind of investigation, ask the person for means of identification, get told I don't have a license or insurance or sorry, and my license is suspended. I see in the DIMS.
He has no proof that he was even driving.
That's what I'm saying
taking
is I want to see the verbatim of the offense report to see if the statement is I was involved in a motor vehicle crash or if I was driving and I was in a crash. So that's kind of what I want to see in the full.
But what
OR.
I'm saying is so what I'm saying is that the statement, it's important if that statement was before he.
And here's the thing, compounding this, he's on probation and here for a DWI. So he, that's why I'm like,
Let's see if he says he
here,
was
let me
driving.
add some fuel to your fire. So I guess let's do this. Do you want to put off the probable cause hearing and maybe do it Monday? Give you time to, further research?
So do you not have Superior on?
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
Okay, one
And
second.
Tuesday, we're gonna get snow or what? Are we gonna close?
I just got an email, some reports are saying because of inclement weather, they'll be closed, but I don't know if it's a.
You think we'll be closed? I mean, they get one kernel of snow, the whole city like stops.
Tuesday. So this court's closed on Monday due to the weather.
No,
It's
MLK.
MLK.
Oh, okay, yeah, but I'm sorry.
no.
Yeah, it's
So
a holiday,
Tuesday and
like it or not.
Wednesday.
Tuesday, we might not be open because of the weather.
Yeah, it's the weather. It's supposed to get bad. Like,
Just
It's supposed to be like 33 degrees.
It'll be fine. We'll be here.
I think we should all stay open. Just salt the roads.
you want to take some time?
Let me pull this offense report and see what the offense report says. If, depending on that, then yeah, maybe what we need to do is have somebody actually watch the body cam and see what his verbatim statement is. Because if he wheels himself and says, like, hey, I don't have a license insurance and I was driving earlier while he's on probation for a DWI. I mean, frankly, it seems like he's kind of lucky that they didn't take him down or at least start the SFSTs and see if he was driving while intoxicated on this instance.
Did the defendant say, I was involved in a crash, or I was driving and crashed? That distinction matters enormously, especially since he's already on probation for a prior DWI. One sentence could mean the difference between release and serious consequences.
I mean, would your be, so I guess with him, if he did make that statement for the court, would you look to see when he made that statement, or it doesn't, would it matter?
I think we need to look at everything. And I think that let's give you more time
Okay.
because I want you guys to make a full investigation to see,
Fine.
because if there's probable cause, I'm going to file a motion to revoke. So there's quite a bit riding on it.
If you want to give me a second, I'll pull the
So
OR.
in the interim, I'd like to do conditions. Come up. You are not allowed to drive. Do you understand?
Sure.
You will be signing an affidavit with me today, promising me you're not going to drive. I don't care what is going on in your life. I don't care if there's a burning building and you have to say 50 kittens. You get into a car and drive. I can have a contempt hearing. You can be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you drive. Do you understand? You're also not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs, and I'm going to randomly test you to make sure that you're not using as well. So what we're going to do, Mr. Sanchez, is I'm giving the state and I'm giving the defense lawyer time because we're going to set this for a formal probable cause hearing. You are on probation out of this court for driving while intoxicated. You now have picked up a new case, but I want to make sure that there is probable cause before we go forward. Do not drive. Do you understand? All right. So we'll have you swear to this. I'm going to have you go to Victoria, sign a reset. So no drugs, no alcohol, no weapons, no driving. And then we'll see him back on Wednesday. Okay. Thanks.
That's why the judge makes the right call here, slowing everything down and demanding proof. Body cam footage, offense reports, verbatim statements, all of it matters before stripping someone of their liberty. This case is a perfect reminder. In court, words matter, timing matters, and assumptions are never enough.